like, I'm gonna go here with this person, okay? And I'll be back. He had the audacity to say that he would be back. And
Welcome Soul Nation, welcome back to our channel. It's your boy Colin.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're back with a whole new video for you guys.
Before we get into it, I want to give a special shout out to Antoinette Sewell. Thank you so much for commenting on almost every single one of our videos and just rocking with us from day one. If you want a shout out, just be sure to turn on the post notifications. It's the bell, okay? Click that bell, turn on our post notifications, and you can get a shout out as well.
In our video today, I'll be basically asking my wife 15 questions that men are usually afraid to ask their women. So this should be a little bit spicy. It's gonna get in there, we're gonna get deep. So question number one is, what about me that made you wanted to take on this journey of life with
you?
The me.
With
Yes.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the very first time we met, it felt like we've known each other forever. He had a very familiar energy. It felt like my own. So from that, I knew he was super genuine, super dependable, super trustworthy, and he's able to handle everything that's thrown at him. He's able to handle everything, especially when times get a little tough. So, you always, want someone like that as a partner. Well, at least I do. So, yeah. That's one of we'd be here all day, but that's one of the very many reasons why I chose to take this life journey with him.
Nah, she gonna have me over here start crying. I ain't doing that. All right, thank you, babe. Next question is till death do us part circumstantial, or are there circumstances where that just doesn't count?
Till death do us part?
Yes, in our vows. What do you think of that?
I feel like if you break the vows, then I can break mine. So
what do you mean by that? Let's you hear what she said? If I what?
If you break the vows, I can break mine.
What does that mean?
Infidelity. I really feel like infidelity, like lying, just something that is hard to come back from. I feel like.
Fair enough. This is a good answer. Next question is, what is it like being married to a Jamaican? Cultural difference.
I think that it's very fun. It's very interesting. It's very stimulating. I never get bored because it's always something new to learn because of the cultural differences. I'm excited to go to Jamaica finally and meet his family and just get a taste of what his life is like back home. So yeah, it's always exciting because I'm still discovering new things. It's been 3 years and I'm still discovering new things every day. So
yeah, I agree. I feel like every day is like a learning process. You're still learning. I don't think you ever get too old to a point where you stop learning. So
yeah.
Good answer. Next question is, what's something that I do that turns you off, and something that I do that tickles your fancy?
What do you do that turns me off? I really gotta.
I kind of know what I hate. I kind of know what I hear this one, but I'm doing it for y'all.
I really gotta think about this.
I mean, not done anything that turns you off. Like you're like, ugh.
Not really. I'm not that type of. I don't know. He's my husband. Like if he could turn me off, then I feel like I wouldn't want to be with someone who can just turn me off like that. I'm really trying to think of what he does that turns me off. Like I have pet peeves, but I don't have anything that makes me just like ugh.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm not complaining. I'm taking that. I'll take that. All right. Then what's something that I do that Because you're fancy a little bit. You know, take it to fancy.
Something that he does. I love his connection with God. He has a really, really great, deep connection with God. Not everybody is perfect, but as long as you have that connection, it kind of brings you back down to earth. And with that, we can kind of get through anything because of that connection. So I think that's like the thing I value the most.
Question: What makes you think I have a deep connection with God, and what makes you say that?
It's hard to explain. Like besides you knowing like Bible verses and loving gospel music, I think it's just with just how you are as a person and how you operate, how you think. I think that's what speaks to me the most.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're really melting my heart. I'm in a whole different world right now. Okay. All right. Next question is, what's the craziest dream you ever had about me?
Ooh!
What? Do I want to hear this?
I had a dream. It's not like he necessarily cheated on me because he did it blatantly, like right in my face. He was like, I'm gonna go here with this person, okay? And I'll be back.
What?
He had the audacity to say that he would be back. And that was wild because I didn't attack this man. I did not attack this man, but I did ruin his things.
You ruined my things.
I ruined
How
your
crazy
things,
did it get?
especially his vehicle to keep him from going to see said person. But I would never do this in real life.
Okay. I believe her. Okay, I believe her. Now I'm scared a little bit, but I like your answer though. Okay, next question. If you could go back 3 years, would you still marry me?
If I could go back 3 years, would I still marry you?
Yeah, or why?
Yes, 100%.
Would you?
100%.
Oh, for sure.
I can't see myself with anybody else. I can't see myself with anybody else. I looked up with this one.
Well, thank you.
So.
I think was it yesterday? I said it to you too. Like you were made.
Yeah, we were made for each other, you guys.
That's my partner in crime. Next question is, what's one thing you can't be in a relationship without? So what's that one thing you just will not stay in a relationship if you don't have?
I cannot stay in a relationship if my partner does not have compassion, emotional intelligence, empathy. Those are 3 things.
What's that one thing you will just not stay in a relationship without?
I think emotional intelligence.
Okay, you want to talk a bit more about that? You want to jump in a little bit? All right, we don't have to.
I would say it would be emotional intelligence just because you need that in order to have a successful relationship when it comes to your partner and what your partner needs.
Mm-hmm.
You need it. You need it so you can give your partner what they need so this relationship can be healthy and successful. Whatever those needs may be, you know.
Okay.
So you want to do something like, how are you going to make your partner happy if you don't know how to make them happy? Like, or how are you going to cheer your partner up when they're sad or if they're hurt or if they're sick? Like, you need that.
Great. So family, I'm gonna ask you guys that question. What's that one thing you just cannot be in a relationship without. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on that. For me, it's respect. Respect for me is that one thing that ties everything together. Because if the person you're with respects you, there's certain things they wouldn't even think to do. And
no, I like that answer.
And no, she's trying to steal my answer.
I like that one.
So with that, Kara, go to your
Go to
cage,
your
buddy.
cage.
Go to your cage. Go to your cage. Go to your cage, girl. Thank you. I ain't really buddy. But yeah, so for me, it's respect. I feel like if you respect somebody, you ain't gonna cheat on them, you ain't gonna lie to them, you ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna hurt them or betray that person. So I feel like that one big thing, if you were respected, you're not gonna be you're not gonna be physically abused, because if someone's respected, they're gonna hit you. So it's just a lot of things that I feel like just that one thing.
No, I like that. I like that answer better. Respect and then emotional intelligence.
Okay, well, no, she stole mine, but okay. Next question, and this is a big question. If you haven't watched the video that she did when she interviewed me, she asked me a question and it was about our parents. And I asked her back and she was like, nah, she was the one who's doing the interview. So tonight, I'm using this opportunity to ask my wife a question I've always wanted to know the answer for, and now she kind of have to answer. So the question is, now that you're married, who comes first? Your husband or your parents?
I think it's situational.
What? That was my exact answer. So you can't use my response.
No, I feel like it would have to be my husband. It would have to be. Do I know how to explain why? That's a really.
You know what's funny? I'm just gonna interject a little bit. That's how it's supposed to go. As regards to the Bible says, even for the sons. I think when it says husband, find yourself a wife and then depart from the parents. My mom had read something to that effect. I don't read it. That's how it should go. When you take on your wife should be like the most important person to you.
Yes.
Your husband should be, and then you start your family because your parents already have their family, and yours should be their number one. So essentially, that's how it should go. Is it always like that? I don't think so. But it should.
Yeah.
It should. Yeah, I agree. Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. Watch that one thing you haven't done what you want us to do together.
Go to Jamaica.
Is that it?
Disney World.
Okay.
Go to another country other than Jamaica, probably Tokyo or Africa. Yeah, it's a lot of things that I would like to do.
On that Jamaica note, we are planning to go to Jamaica this year, so it's gonna be a trip. It's gonna be fun. Next question is, what's your guilty pleasure?
Oh Lord. Eating ice. I got a big large styrofoam gas station cup right there. It was full of ice this morning. Ice, the chewable kind, like the Chick-fil-A ice is my favorite. Oh, heat. I love being in some heat. When I get in the car, I'll turn the heat on. I have an electric blanket. I have a heater, and I will run it. I will run the heat. Rain, sleet, or snow, summer, winter, spring, and fall.
What's the fact though? She literally used a heated blanket in the summer, and I was like, what?
I think those are my top 2 guilty pleasures.
Next question is, if you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you do with money?
Probably first I would pay off all my bills, student loans, credit cards. I would pay off like any debt that I owe. I would do that. Then it's just that's it.
Yeah, that's the first thing you do. That's the first thing. So that's it.
I would definitely just like pay off all my debt. Then I would invest it into like property or something. That's the second thing.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
Next question is, what's your most embarrassing moment when you were getting to know me? Like when we started dating, what's been the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
I can't say
What is it related to?
Okay, let me think about something else.
Wait, what? No, I'm curious.
Well, while I was away at work, I have another dog named Lulu. She's at my parents' now, but she was staying in my apartment. And Lulu was very well trained, so I could just keep her out around the house when I went to work, okay? Well, maybe she's not very well trained with this. Lulu likes to get into the trash, okay? And then one day while I'm at work, she goes into the trash. Colin goes to my apartment. I'm still at home. I'm still at work. Colin comes to my apartment. I get a text. No, I get a call. And he's like, babe, I just came to your apartment and Lulu got to the trash. All your pads and tampons are out everywhere, and it's blood everywhere. And he was like, I'm going to clean this up. I really don't want to do this. I'm gonna clean it up. If I didn't know that this man was my husband, I knew it that day.
Did I actually clean it up? Did I?
You cleaned it, babe.
Oh my god.
He cleaned it.
Oh my god. I remember the day now. I actually did clean.
He cleaned it up. My bloody pads and tampons that were all over the floor.
That was traumatic.
It was. It would have been traumatic for me. I can only imagine for him.
Yeah, that was traumatic.
So, yeah, I think that was one of the most embarrassing.
I still have PTSD from that, y'all. Just so y'all know it. I have PTSD. Next question. What's that one thing that I could do that would make you want to leave the relationship?
Cheat and then lie to me about it.
Have you seen anybody cheating and tell you the truth?
If you cheated and told me the truth, I would still leave. But I'm saying if you cheated and lied to me about it, I would definitely leave.
I agree. I have no objections.
Like if you cheated and then told me, I think I would kind of go back and forth in my head, maybe just a little bit. But if you cheated and then lied to me about it, that means you still are willing to cheat again. And again and again.
No, I have no objections. Seriously, because that's something that I don't know. Cheating is a whole different...
Yeah.
All right, next question. If I decided to move back to Jamaica next week, what would you do?
Come with you?
Just up and leave everybody here in America, just go to Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm sure they'd be very happy for me. Yeah, I'll definitely go.
Okay. All right. Next question is, one of the spiciest questions on this thing. What is your thoughts on toys in the bedroom?
Is this truth or drink?
No,
Can I take a drink?
Just what are your thoughts on people who do that, or that as a thing?
I mean, to each his own. I mean, I think toys enhance the intimacy for sure. Some people like it, some people don't.
Good answer. See, that wasn't too bad. No, the last question I have for you is, since we've been together, have you ever thought about breaking up with me?
No, I haven't thought about breaking up with him. I've thought about squaring up, like just putting on some boxing gloves and just going at it for sure. Just duke it out one good time.
Wow, it's good to know you wanted to fight me.
But isn't that when the marriage starts? When you look at the person and you want to bop them?
That's not when it starts. You still have to deal with y'all? You still have to deal with the abuse? Oh my god, but yeah guys, so we have got to the end of our questions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below. Let us know what you guys think. You have anything to say?
We are at 1.25K subscribers. Thank y'all so much for sticking with us. Keep sharing our posts. Keep liking. Keep commenting. And just thank you guys so much, because we wouldn't be here without y'all. So,
yep,
really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for the love, and just go ahead right now and just hit that subscribe button. Thank you, we appreciate you. Peace.